Hello, today on Throwback Theater, we are going to talk about Clerks from 1994, the directorial debut movie of Kevin Smith.
Before we roll the montage, I just have to say that I'm not even supposed to be here today, man.
Where are you supposed to be?
On that side, dude. You're in my seat.
We're going to get situated while the montage is playing.
The movie stars Brian O'Halloran as Dante, Jeff Anderson as Randall, Marilyn Ghigliotti as Veronica, Lisa Spooner as Caitlin Bree, and we can't forget about Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith as Jay and Silent Bob.
Shit. So Bob, you're a rude motherfucker, you know that? You're cute as hell.
Dante has the day off, but is called into work to cover a shift. Everything that could go wrong does go wrong for Dante.
We get to meet Jay and Silent Bob for the first time. Jay and Silent Bob love hanging outside the video store selling medicinal products.
What you want, Grizzly Adams?
Veronica visits Dante at work before she has to head to school. Dante is talking to Veronica about the simplicity of a woman satisfying a man, that it's much more difficult, almost an art, when a man satisfies a woman.
I'm insulted. Believe me, Don Juan, it takes more than that to get a guy off. Just being there, as you put it, is not enough.
With that, it brings up how many partners they each had.
12.
You slept with 12 different girls.
Including you? Yes.
3.
3?
3 including you.
You only slept with 3 different people?
I'm not the pig you are.
But Veronica forgets to mention one little thing about the other 36 guys she's done stuff with.
37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row?
Of course, this is the age-old problem with men. We put women on a pedestal, slut-shame them when they have a past, and for anything they've done before us. What do you think, Ray?
No, we really do. I think it has a lot to do with the lack of maturity in men.
Let's talk about the best scene in the movie. What do you think?
It's gonna be the Berserker song. Olaf is Silent Bob's cousin from Russia. He has a band in Russia called
Fuck your Yankee Blue Jeans or something like that.
That doesn't sound metal.
I love Olaf. He actually steals the movie away for a moment.
Olaf, girl, nice.
What did he say?
I don't know, man, but this guy's a character.
He really wants to play metal?
Olaf, Berserker. Come on, man, Berserker.
My love for you is like a truck berserker. Would you like some making buck berserker?
Did he say making fuck?
Let's talk about our favorite customers. Which one did you like a lot?
My favorite one was a contractor that was talking about the workers on the Death Star.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but what are you talking about?
The ending of Return of the Jedi.
My friend here is trying to convince me that any independent contractors who were working on the uncompleted Death Star were innocent victims when they was destroyed by the rebels.
Done already, home improvements? And speaking as a roofer, I can tell you a roofer's personal politics comes into play heavily when choosing jobs. My friend was shot and killed. Didn't even finish reshingling.
No way.
I'm alive because I knew the risk involved in that particular client. Any contractor working on that Death Star knew the risk involved. If they got killed, it's their own fault. A roofer listens to this, not as well.
What about you?
I'm gonna have to say it's the Chuli's gum salesman. Possibly the best sales pitch for selling chewing gum.
Pack a cigarette. Are you sure? Am I sure?
Do you really want to buy those cigarettes?
Are you serious? Let's say you're about 19, 20. Am I right? What in the hell is that?
That's your lung. Here.
What's this?
It's a trach ring. It's what they install in your throat when throat cancer takes your voice box. Do you really want that?
Well, if it's already too late, I guess I'll just...
It's never too late. Put the cigarettes back and try some gum instead. Here, Chuli's gum. Try this.
It's not the same.
It's cheaper than cigarettes.
I'll just take the gum.
$55. You made a very wise choice. Keep up the good work.
Another one was the customer at RST Video deciding between two movies, and she's asking Randall for his opinion.
I don't watch movies.
Well, have you heard anything about either one of them?
I find it's best to stay out of other people's affairs.
Well, what about these two?
Well, they suck.
These are the same two movies? I don't think your manager would appreciate it.
I don't appreciate your ruse, ma'am.
Well, this is the last time I rent here.
You'll be missed.
Screw you!
Hey, you're not allowed to rent here anymore.
Yeah!
Also, the woman waiting outside RST Video wanting to rent the dental school video.
I ain't here yet.
You're kidding, it's almost 11:30.
I know, I've been here since 11. I would have went to Big Choice, but the tape I want is right there on that wall.
Really? Which one?
Dental school?
You came for that too? That's a movie I came for.
Randall makes a bet with her, telling her that there is no way she's going to rent that movie.
I'll bet you $20 you don't get to rent that tape.
20 bucks?
$20.
Last but not least is the older guy who needs to use the restroom.
Yeah, but it's for employees only.
I understand, but I thought maybe you'd let me use it anyway.
First he goes on about using the right toilet paper, which he does have a good point.
Oh boy, it's gonna knock the hell out of my hemorrhoids. I thought maybe you could let me have a roll of the soft stuff.
Then he takes it a step further, requesting a dirty magazine.
The porno mags?
Yeah. I like the cartoons. They make me laugh. They draw some of the biggest titties you ever saw. Oh, thank you, Sonny Boy. I appreciate it.
Who is a better girlfriend?
I'm gonna have to say Veronica. She brought him lasagna. That's definitely a keeper.
Really? Oh, you're the queen.
I'm glad you've calmed down a bit. Hi, Randall.
37. Shut up.
Yeah, Caitlin literally cheats on Dante in the quick stop while using the restroom with the older guy with the dirty magazine.
I went back there and Dante was already waiting for me.
He was?
He was just ready, you know. And like we didn't kiss or talk or anything. He just sat there and let me do all the work.
You dog, I didn't even see you go back there.
It wasn't me.
Oh, so we didn't just have sex in the bathroom?
No. Are you sure there was someone back there?
Well, I didn't just myself.
Call the police.
No, don't.
Because there's a stranger in our bathroom. He just raped Caitlin.
She said she did all the
Will you
work.
shut the up? Who the is in our bathroom?
She had already done this in the past when Dante and Randall were talking about how many times she's cheated on him.
How many times?
8.5.
8.5?
Party at John K's senior year. I get blitzed, pass out in his bedroom. Caitlin comes in and jumps all over me. No, in the middle of it, she called me Brad.
She called you Brad?
Called me Brad.
That's not cheating. People say crazy shit during sex.
I hit the light and she freaks. She thought it was Brad Michelson.
What do you mean?
She was supposed to meet Brad Michelson in a dark bedroom. She picked the wrong one. She didn't even know I was at the party.
Oh my god.
Great story, huh?
It's time for the hard-hitting question. Was Randall right in telling Veronica about Dante dumping her?
So that's it. He doesn't love you anymore. He loves Caitlin.
And he told you all of this.
Pretty much. All except the latent homosexuality part.
Dante had every intention of dumping Veronica to get back with Caitlin. It wasn't until Jay and Silent Bob actually dropped some knowledge on him about women.
What you want, huh?
Hey, knock it off. That used to be my girlfriend, all right?
Don't you already have a girlfriend?
Yeah, Veronica.
And what, you gonna dump her for that Caitlin chick?
Maybe.
I don't know, dude. That Caitlin chick's nice, but I see that Veronica girl doing shit for you all the time.
You know, there's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude, but they don't all bring you lasagna at work. Most of them just cheat on you.
So, do you think Randall was right?
Yeah, I think Randall was right. Dante didn't have the gall to tell Veronica his true feelings, and he was going way too much back and forth with both women, and Randall did him a favor.
Leave me alone. If you want Caitlin, then talk to Veronica and be with Caitlin. If you want Veronica, then be with Veronica. But don't plan for one and the other.
Well, I disagree.
Alright, so what do you disagree about?
I think it backfired on both Dante and Randall. While Dante did want to break up with Veronica, he ended up losing both Veronica and Caitlin in the end. Honestly, Randall should have let Dante make his own decision. This way, if it didn't work out, Dante has no one to blame but himself.
Alright, it is now time for our favorite part of the show, Real-Time segment.
So the first film I actually saw from Kevin Smith was Mallrats, and that ended up leading me to Clerks. Cool. Ever since then, I haven't looked back.
So, I'm going to go a little bit realer than you. This movie actually kind of reminds me of all the relationships that you had with us growing up.
I had a feeling you were going that direction.
I cannot count how many times I've meddled with his relationships. It's bad.
He's my Randall. Does this movie still hold up? Being in black and white actually helps keeping the movie from looking dated.
So, Bill, what would you rate the movie?
I'm going to rate it a 7. It's simplistic, but brilliant at the same time.
There you have it, folks. The movie's a 7. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It's a hilarious movie, especially Olaf.
Okay, folks, thanks for watching another episode of Throwback Theater, and I guess we'll see you guys next time. Later.
See ya.
My love for you is ticking clock, Berserker. Would you like to suck my Berserker?
That's beautiful, man.